Hello, this is Chris from Team Phoenix. If you're interested in true crime videos, then please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell to receive all future notifications. So we've got some news today. Skylar Richardson, of course the Ohio cheerleader. She's now 21 years old, and she says that she just wants to feel normal again after she has been relieved of probation almost 2 years early. It's about 14 months since she was cleared of murder for burying her baby in her parents' backyard. She was sentenced to 3 years of supervised release in September 2019. However, last Tuesday, a judge cut that short, saying there was no reason for him to invest time or resources watching over her. In May 2017, Skylar, she was then 18 and a high school senior, gave birth in secret in the upstairs bathroom of her parents' home in Carlisle, Ohio, while her parents and brothers slept. She actually took this selfie hours later while she was at the gym. She concealed the pregnancy from them and then buried the baby in their backyard and told no one about it. She was arrested after being confronted by a gynecologist and forced to confess to what had happened after they said they knew that she had given birth after examining her. She was tried for aggravated murder, involuntary manslaughter, and child endangerment after prosecutors claimed she had mutilated the baby's corpse by burning, but she insisted that the baby was stillborn. She was convicted in September 2019 of gross abuse of a corpse, but was cleared of the more serious charges. She was sentenced to 3 years of basic supervision. Now, as I say, 21 years old, she has spent the last year working in the offices of her trial lawyers. After pleading with the judge that she wanted to be normal again, she was relieved of her probation. A judge on Tuesday of last week terminated the remainder of her sentence and relieved Skylar of her probation after she pleaded that she just wants to feel normal again. The judge said there is no reason for me to invest the time and resources of my probation department in supervising you. Nothing leads me to believe that you will commit future crimes or disobey the rules. Skylar told the court how sorry she was, expressing sadness and guilt. She said, "I am sorry for everything I have put everyone through. I know that doesn't seem like a lot at all. I'm working to get better. I know it has been a short amount of time, and I understand that it doesn't seem like a lot. But in that year and 2 months I have been, you can say, I show remorse and I feel a lot of things, but it's hard to show. I suffer a lot in silence, and I do show remorse, and I am very sorry." And she went on to explain how she has been undergoing mental health treatment. She said, "I just want to show that I can be a normal person again. That's all." Now, Skylar's attorney had filed a motion last month to lessen her sentence. That motion read, she has completed 2 semesters of college, has a cumulative GPA of over 3.8, and currently has a GPA of 4 for most recent semester. In addition to school, she has also worked approximately 10 hours per week. She sought alternative employment but was rejected each time due to the fact that she is on probation. Trey, the baby's father, wasn't present at the hearing, but the baby's paternal grandmother, Tracy Johnson, did ask the judge not to lessen Skylar's sentence. Addressing Skylar in court, she said, "I don't hate you. You probably think I do, but I don't. When I first told Trey about the hearing, the first thing he said to me was very telling. Is it the same judge? If it is, what's the point in fighting? He's just going to let her off. He doesn't believe that she's had to pay at all. When she was on house arrest before the trial, it was a joke. She got to leave her house throughout the day. You had the option of giving her up to 6 months in prison, and you gave her time served. I don't think 3 years of probation is much to ask. I'd really like to know what reason she feels she shouldn't have to fulfill her punishment. At the same time Skylar gave birth, she was 18 years old. She had been suffering from eating disorders for years. The baby's father was not her boyfriend, but a different young man that she had a fling with the previous summer. Having told no one that she was pregnant, she buried the baby in the family's backyard and marked the spot with some flowers. It was only when she went back to the same gynecologist who had told her that she was pregnant to get birth control pills 2 months later that she confessed to what she'd done. It was a highly publicised trial in September 2019. Then she was acquitted of murder and manslaughter, convicted of gross abuse of a corpse, and given time served and probation. At trial, the court heard how Skylar felt that she couldn't confide in her mother or anyone else about the pregnancy. She suffered from anorexia, which she partially blamed on her mother. Skylar's parents claim they just could not tell that she was pregnant. She had struggled with anorexia for years, and they were just so glad that she was finally putting on some weight. Baby Annabelle's skeletal remains were laid to rest by family in a private cemetery in Ohio. So, do you think Skylar has got off too soon, or do you think it's fair sentence that she's now off of her probation? Do you think she's served enough punishment already? I would be interested to know what you think in the comments below.